Early morning tings. We out here to get us a spindle so we can get this bearing changed out. I just wanted to swap the whole spindle. Alrighty, so I just fought with this axle nut for a lot more than I feel like I should have, but it's off now. All we have to do is take off the bolt for the tow arm and then take out these bolts and then we'll be good. I also did find a new bezel setup for like the AC unit and stuff. So I'm gonna see how much they're talking about for this. I'm not gonna pay anything more than like 10, 15 bucks. And as you can see as well, I'm getting nibbled on out here, but let's get this over with. All right guys, so the bag is secured. Let's go ahead, like I said, see what they're talking about for this and get to the house and get this thrown back on the car. So we got the spindle, and I did end up getting the little bezel for the center console. They only wanted $6 for it. But this is the first thing I've had to change on the SRT4. I've been driving this thing for 3 weeks straight. And on top of that, this is not a new issue. My bearing has been clicking. I made the mistake of not putting my bolt on my lower control arm that holds the spindle in place. So I was probably doing about 40 miles an hour and it backed off, locked the wheel up on the driver's side, pinched the fender, destroyed the axle, and subsequently make the bearing separate off of itself. Initially, after you guys saw the startup, I took the car around the block and I got a squealing noise from the brakes, and it kind of sounded like something may have been loose and may have been rubbing. And sure enough, when I took a look, there is actually some scratch marks on the brake disc from where it's rubbing against the caliper. So I tightened my spacers and I noticed somehow my passenger side axle nut has disappeared. I have no clue how. It probably started doing that squealing thing maybe about 2 nights ago. I haven't driven the car since until today, which I'm glad I didn't, but that's squared away. So everything feels a lot tighter now. And then we're gonna go ahead and get ready to mess with this bezel. This is going to be the final product. It's been drying for a couple hours now. It looks a lot better than it did when I initially put the black on it. It wanted to run a little bit. The paint is rather old. It's probably been in the garage for about a year or so, but it doesn't look that bad. This all silver look, it really doesn't look that bad. I'm just gonna probably leave this all silver anyway. I've already memorized what each button selects, so I'll probably just leave it gray. But when I go to do the interior of the car, I probably might end up going black for this, or it might just end up leaving it this silver or this metallic. If so, I'm gonna paint my shift knob to match this as well, but I don't think this looks terribly bad. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Picked up some junkyard parts for the SRT4. That thing has been running amazing, going on the 4th week. That's gonna about do it for this video, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the support as always. I will be sure to catch you guys in the next video. You guys stay safe out here. See you later.